Hey, I'm Nate May, and I'm here with comedian Paul May. Paul May, how are you?
I am great. Thanks for having me. You
All
look
right.
familiar, by the way.
Yeah,
I think
always
we might be related.
maybe, quite possibly. So, how's your day been?
My day was good. Been a very fruitful day. Was today at the Fall Festival in Fair Grove. And when we say Fall Festival, really it's not Fall Festival because it was 90 degrees out. So I was very hot, and we stayed there for a little while. And then I had a show tonight, a comedy show, at the church here in Springfield, Missouri, and had a really good turnout and a really fun night.
There's a story you usually tell sometimes about one time you got in trouble by your mom on the night you tried to snuck out with your friend.
You're just trying to get all my dirt.
Trying to milk all of your stories.
Trying to get all my dirt. Yeah. My mom, it was my senior year in high school. Of course, like I said, there's not much to do in this very small town. But we were in the last hour of the day. My best friend was in the same class, and we were trying to figure out what our plans were going to be for the weekend. And we came up with a brilliant idea. I would say to my parents and ask if I could spend the night at my friend's house, and then he was going to ask his parents if he could spend the night at my house. I thought, man, that's a perfect plan. So we got permission to do that. And of course, we get out and we're just bragging to all our buddies and stuff, in town as we're cruising down the streets and stuff. Like, man, yeah, we got the greatest plan. We're going to stay out all night. It's going to be awesome. And about midnight rolls around. All of our friends are starting to, leave. Like, where you guys going? Like, dude, we got curfew, man. We got to be back. We don't have the brilliant plan that you got. And so, again, if you guys ever seen the movie Cars, it's kind of like Radiator Springs, home to one blink, light, you blink, you miss it. And it was just me and my buddy seriously watching a blinking light, trying to figure out what we're going to do to entertain ourselves for the next 6 hours before daylight comes. And so we thought, okay, let's just do this. Dude, I'm tired, you're tired. Okay, whenever the sun rises, just so we'll get caught. You go on home, I'll go on to my house, and we'll just say that I had to leave early because, you and your parents had to go do something. Like, okay, that's good. So I get into my driveway, sun's up, and of course it's a small town, so we never ever really locked our doors, right? So I go to the front door and it's locked. I'm jiggling on it and that's interesting. It's door's locked. And I start fumbling around in my pockets, grabbing my keys. Like, wait a minute, I don't even have a house key. We don't even lock our doors.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what do I do? So only thing I know to do is ring the doorbell. Ding dong. And then I begin to hear it. And there it stood, 9 feet tall, 500 pounds. My mother. Her hair was a matted afro. Her eyes were fiery red. And she ever so calmly said these words to me. Where have you been, my pretty? And the heat from her eyes started melting my face. I'm like, Mom, what are you talking about? I spent the night at my friend's house. No, you did not. I called your friend's house last night because I needed to ask you a question. But you weren't there. Where were you? Mom, honestly. And from that moment, son, I don't remember anything that happened after that.